Can you find the Cricut? Can you guys look around? Do you see it? What? Where is it? It's right here! It doesn't even look like a Cricut, does it? Guys, meet Cricut Joy. Changing the game in crafting, guys. Cricut Joy is the smallest smart cutting machine ever. It may be small, but it is so mighty, and it is portable. This guy is so light. You can take it to and from the craft room, home. It's pretty amazing. And I'm going to show you some of the cool things it does today. And my absolute favorite is the card making kits that are exclusive for Cricut Joy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy plugged in. I love it because this guy is so easy. You can pop it open and literally make a project in under 15 minutes. So there are no buttons on Cricut Joy. You'll notice that there's a light that will illuminate when you know it's on, and it will Bluetooth connect to any device you're working on. Your use design space, just like you have with all of your other Cricut machines, and it will Bluetooth connect to whether you're using a phone, an iPad, or a laptop like I am today. So we're gonna make a card. Now, a couple cool things about Cricut Joy. One, there is smart vinyl and smart iron-on. And what smart means is that it doesn't need a mat. What? Did I just blow your mind? You don't need a mat, which is so freaking cool, guys. That's like one of the things I'm most excited about. The other cool thing is that there are card kits. So you can make cards in literally under 5 minutes. No more spending an hour on handmade cards, or if you're like me and buy the birthday presents and never have a card and are literally like folding a piece of wrapping paper and are super embarrassed. Yep, that's me. No more of that. You can make a card in minutes. So in each card kit, you get anywhere from 10 to 12 cards that are pre-folded, and this is what you're actually going to cut. You get an insert and you also get envelopes. Now what you do need for this, so you can cut your smart vinyl and your smart iron-on without a mat, but you do need the special card mat, and you need that to cut your cards, okay? Because it's gonna cut a card that's already folded. So what you need to do first with your card mat, take off the plastic. Let me just tell you. That's a really common mistake because you can barely see it on there. Make sure you take off the plastic. The very first time I used this, I didn't take off plastic, it didn't work. So you'll see there is a flap. This is sticky. We're gonna go ahead and take our card and we're gonna slip it right into that flap. You wanna make sure that it lines up with the lines that are already drawn for you, and we're just gonna make sure that it adheres to the sticky side. Now, in Cricut Design Space, there are tons of designs already made for you for every occasion. It's pretty amazing. So go into Cricut Design Space, pick out whichever card you want. When you're ready to make your card, you go to the design review space and you want to make sure that you hit card mat, okay? So when you've selected that you've got the Joy machine, you want to make sure that you select card mat, which is something new in design space. We're going to hit continue, and then it's going to recognize by Bluetooth that we've got the Cricut Joy. And when we select our material, we'll want to select our cardstock, which is insert card. And it's going to tell us to load the material in the machine. So we're going to open this guy up and we're going to feed this right in here. So there are sensors all the way along here that will actually feed in whatever material you're working on, whether you're using a mat or you're using any of the smart vinyl or smart iron-on. It feeds through and measures it for you, so that you make sure that you have enough material. That's how smart this machine is. It doesn't want you to accidentally cut and not have enough material. It does all the work for you. So as you can see, this little mighty guy right here is doing all the cutting. There's no buttons on here, so I had to press go in design space. And if you're doing multiple things like writing and cutting, it will prompt you in design space to switch out your tools, because what you'll notice, there's only one little cartridge here, so you would switch out your pen with your blade out of the same cartridge. All right, while this guy is cutting, I want to show you some of the other cool things with Cricut Joy, because I've already made so many projects. So we have one over here. This is just a small selection of all of the different things that are available for Cricut Joy. So you've got all of your smart vinyls up here. There is literally tons. I couldn't even fit them all in my studio. You've got the smart iron-on, so you can see these two super cute shirts I've made. No more limitations when it comes to how long your cuts can be. This is 20 feet of vinyl. Yep, you heard me. It can feed 20 feet of vinyl. Isn't that insane? So you could make a border. I did an intro video to All About Cricut Joy, and we showed a really cool inspirational message that we put up on the wall. It's pretty outrageous, the cool things. I mean, literally, like, this can take your crafting game up to the next level. What I love about this is, you know, some of you may not have gotten a Cricut because it's too big and you don't have anywhere to put it. Well, this guy is so small, you can store him anywhere. You can put him on a shelf in your kitchen, put him on your fireplace, right? Literally, he fits anywhere, and he almost looks like a speaker, so you can't tell that he's actually a cutting machine. It's pretty cool, huh? All right, so we're at 89%. So our next step, once this is done, we're going to get our insert cards. So each kit comes with a variety of insert cards. So this one comes with a whole bunch of different pastel cards. As you can see with these cards over here that we made, there's some that come with metallics, and there's a whole bunch of different options. If you get a couple different card kits, you can mix and match the inserts and the cards. Okay, so now we're complete. It prompts me to unload. Okay, now all you do is you want to carefully pull up the front of your card, and it literally automatically weeds it for you, which is super cool and literally takes no time. So we're just going to carefully pull it up. If you've got more delicate cuts is when you want to be careful with it, and then you want to take it out. Now, you can just scrape this off with your scraper, or you can save these pieces and take them off and use them for something else. So we've got our card. Now we're going to take our insert. So we're going to let's use a mint green. And what you'll notice is there's these nice little corner cuts so that we can easily slip in our insert into the corner cuts. And as you saw, guys, literally in 5 minutes, we now have a handmade card. So no more folding those pieces of wrapping paper over and dropping the present off and kind of being embarrassed about it. No more. Check it out. Handmade card. Kind of handmade, right? It's smart machine made with Cricut Joy. All right, now that we got our craft on, I want to know if you guys are excited about Cricut Joy in the comments. Do we have some Cricut users out there already? Tell me if you are excited about Cricut Joy, and if you don't have one yet, are you interested in getting one? I want to hear your feedback in the comments, and I know my friends at Cricut would as well. And if you're just tuning into the show, make sure you tell me where you're watching from. I know where you're watching from. I know we get people from around the world, so make sure you tell me. All right. It's time to go whip up a delicious recipe to celebrate Mardi Gras in the kitchen with Chef Jack. Let's go.